The fate of two worlds. That's kind of the tag slogan of the first blockbuster of 2011 in the video game universe. Well, I shouldn't say the first, but it's gonna be. It's one of them, most anticipated. I bet you. You can count on that. And like I said, guys, this is Mount Vernon Kid coming back to you with my thoughts and some picks of who I would like to see in this game. Now, what we do know from the producer is that so far he's announced there's 30 characters that's going to be in this game. And as you can see, there's some that were revealed. And Mitsuma-san said there are also going to be some surprises as well. But they were definitely trying to go with characters that were not in the franchise of the Marvel Vs Capcom franchise. And this franchise is beloved by many. And I'm just going to give you my thoughts on who are some people I think are suitable for this franchise. And we're going to get ready to get started. And I know everybody's jonesing for this game that is fans of this game. So let's get to Marvel, shall we? And we all know Marvel. And I'm going to start off with Hawkeye. Clint Barton, Hawkeye. I think Hawkeye would make a great addition to this franchise. Making his debut would be great. And other than that, the silhouettes I see kind of resemble Hawkeye in one of them. You got to look real close, but one of them does image of Hawkeye, and I could actually see Hawkeye using his arrows, oh man, that would be great. Even one of his specials would have something to do with his arrows. Would be so cool, so great. I would love it. Next is Ghost Rider. I would love Ghost Rider. He come on his motorcycle, he jumps off of it, throws out his mystic chain, and he's ready to battle. And I can see Ghost Rider using Hellfire and using his chain like a hook, and then yanking you in and doing some kind of special combo or something with it. Even giving you some kind of one of his super moves would be like he give you the pennant stare, and that'd be so cool. Ghost Rider just because I'm so jonesing for the game. It's hard to get out what I would think of these characters to do, but it'd be so cool to have Ghost Rider. I don't care which Ghost Rider, just have him in the game, period. Next has to be Elektra. Elektra is perfect for this game. Not only being a badass assassin, she would be so cool with the size, so cool with the martial arts skills. I could see a lot of combos being dealt out for Elektra if they would put her in the game. She would be like Ibuki in some way of Street Fighter series. She would kind of be, in my picture, that's how she would be, but just as deadly and just as badass in my book. So Elektra, yeah. Next is Moon Knight. I think everybody's been talking about, Moon Knight needs to be in this game. Very unpredictable, kind of a dark hero, anti-hero, kind of crazy, but I can definitely see Moon Knight being a part of this game. And it looks like, as you can see how the darker toned of the game looks, I would love to see Moon Knight in there throwing his moon chakrams and stuff like that, using his staff. Be great. As for a cosmic being, one comes to mind, Silver Surfer. I can see Silver Surfer right before he's about to fight, or even when he's about to use his power cosmic, he would come off and say, "You have no chance against power of cosmic," and then he gets into the battle mode and get ready to fight. Using power cosmic to his would be great. Using the surfboard as well. But then at the end of the fight, I can even hear him saying, "I warned you. My board to me," and then he flies away. Oh, that'd be so cool in my book. Of course, next would have to be Thor. Now, Thor was a supporting character in Marvel vs. Capcom 1. he was another one of those characters you can pick from the side that they come in, they do a little move, and then they jump back out. He used Mignon and used lightning, and then that was it. But I'm talking about having him as a full-fledged character now. Thor comes in, throws his hammer, uses lightning, just brutal, badass strength, and just it'd be so cool to see Thor in this game. Okay. Next is Daredevil. Daredevil is another character that is perfect for this game. Would be a combination of what Guy and other characters that have weapons from the Capcom universe or be made of. I can even see one of his moves, his ultimate moves, where he actually clocks you or something, and then you're disoriented. The screen goes black, and then all of a sudden he says something like, "Welcome to my world," and he does like something like the Raging Demon on you. A move like the Raging Demon would be so cool. Another character, of course, is Iron Fist. Iron Fist has to be in this game. If they're trying to go with lesser known characters that haven't been in this game, in this franchise, Iron Fist is perfect. Once again, another character that could represent chi and superheroism like Ryu, things like that. I can even see his ultimate special where he comes out with a special combo, boom, 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 boom. He knocks you up in the air, he knocks you down, and then you see the fist charging him, and then boom, he hits you to the ground, and the whole earth explodes from his chi. That'd be so cool. Now for the Capcom side, I think of course everybody wants Strider Hiryu back in the game. I've been a fan of Strider since the first game came out in 1989, I believe. Strider's always been a beloved Capcom character. I think I would love to see them revamp his game or make a new game, Capcom. Yes, I'm shouting it out. Bring back Strider. Strider was beloved in the last game, so it would be cool to have him be a returning character. Next, of course, is Dante. I think everybody else has been talking about having Dante be in this game. The badass demon hunter, half-breed, son of Sparta, wielding the sword of Sparta, having his guns ebony and ivory. That's the name of his guns. I would expect him talking a lot of trash when or things like that. A lot of smack talk when he's fighting somebody. But Dante would definitely be a very cool addition to the Marvel vs. Capcom franchise. Now a character that maybe not people know about, but I do, is Wong Tong from the Power Stone franchise. Power Stone was a 3D fighter that was an open world fighter made by Capcom. It came out for the Dreamcast, and Wong Tong was one of my favorites. That's his ultimate look right there with the blonde hair. And Wong Tong is just your traditional martial artist, but when he gets ultimate, that's what he looks like. And I think this is also somebody on their mind, Dimitri, the super vampire from the Darkstalker series. Dimitri was always a tough opponent when I fought him. I never got a perfect on this guy. Never got a perfect on this guy. But he was also a beloved Darkstalker. He was one of the main villains in the Darkstalker franchise. But my favorite, of course, is John Tablin, the werewolf. I love John. He was my favorite. From the silhouette that I see Felicia, the Catwoman. I think she's definitely going to be back in it with Morgan. The succubus, that's what Morgan is. But John, the werewolf, was always cool to me. He had like this move where he runs at you, but he's full of energy. John was cool to me. I would love that. Now, somebody else from the Resident Evil series, I think I see in the silhouette is Wesker. The dark Wesker is badass, man. Wesker has gotten devious and dark over the years, and he would also make another cool addition to the franchise. Now, my man T was talking about Proto Man. T, I feel you on that, but also Zero from the Mega Man X series. I would love to see Zero back in this franchise. He was in the Capcom versus other game, but he'd be cool. And another character is Batsu. Batsu is from the Rival Schools franchise. He's like a mixture of Ryu if he was in high school. That's how I picture Batsu, and that's who I think would be great. And last, Henshin a Go-Go, baby. Beautiful Joe. I would love to have Joe back in the game. I can see one of his ultimates being where he slows down time and you're moving slow, but he oh man, it'd be so cool to see Joe back in the game and even put up Henshin a Go-Go, baby, and be like a total geek about it. Wow, I'm going against Iron Man or something like that. So, that's it, guys. What do you think? Give me your thoughts, and who would you want to see in it?